Disclaimer: this video is for educational purposes only. Residency by investment programs, property requirements, and immigration laws can change. Always verify the latest rules with official government sources or qualified professionals before making any investment decisions. Buying a home could do far more than give you a new address. It might unlock an entirely new way of living. Around the world, certain property investments can open doors that most people never realize exist, and the opportunities may surprise you. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're counting down 6 incredible destinations where owning real estate could help you take the first step toward living abroad. Some offer tropical coastlines, others deliver world-class cities, lower living costs, or lifestyles that feel straight out of a travel magazine. But not all opportunities are created equal, and our number 1 pick stands well above the rest. Stick around to see which destination earns the top spot. If you enjoy travel, smart investing, and discovering life-changing opportunities, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let's begin the countdown. Number 6, Panama. Starting our countdown at number 6 is Panama, a country that has quietly become one of the most attractive destinations for people looking to invest in property while enjoying a higher quality of life. It may not always grab headlines like some of the world's flashier destinations, but that's part of its charm. Panama isn't trying to impress you with unnecessary drama. It simply gets a lot of things right. One of Panama's biggest advantages is its close connection to North America. The US dollar is legal tender, which means Americans don't have to constantly calculate exchange rates every time they buy a cup of coffee or pay a utility bill. It's a small convenience that quickly becomes a big one. After all, retirement should involve fewer calculators and more sunsets. Panama City immediately surprises first-time visitors. Modern skyscrapers rise above the Pacific coastline, giving the city a skyline that rivals much larger financial hubs. Luxury apartment towers overlook marinas, rooftop restaurants, and waterfront parks, creating an atmosphere that feels far more expensive than many people expect. Yet move just a little farther from the city center, and property prices become significantly more approachable compared to major cities in the United States or Canada. If city life isn't your style, head north to Boquete, a picturesque mountain town known for its cooler climate, lush green valleys, and welcoming international community. Sitting nearly 4,000 feet above sea level, Boquete offers spring-like temperatures for much of the year, making it a favorite among retirees who prefer fresh mountain air over constant tropical heat. It's the kind of place where your neighbors might include coffee farmers, artists, entrepreneurs, and retirees who all seem suspiciously relaxed. Panama's appeal extends well beyond beautiful scenery. The country has invested heavily in modern infrastructure, private healthcare, and transportation. Hospitals in Panama City meet international standards, while reliable internet, shopping centers, and everyday services make settling in remarkably easy. That balance between comfort and affordability is one reason Panama consistently ranks among the top retirement destinations in Latin America. Qualifying property investments may also support residency opportunities under Panama's current immigration framework, although requirements can change over time. That's why it's always important to consult official government sources or qualified immigration professionals before making any decisions. Beyond the practical benefits, Panama offers something money alone can't buy: variety. One weekend you can relax on Caribbean beaches, the next explore Pacific islands, hike through cloud forests, or watch ships pass through the world-famous Panama Canal. Few countries pack so much diversity into such a manageable size. Panama is an excellent place to begin our countdown, but our next destination raises the stakes even higher by combining affordable real estate with thousands of years of history, world-famous landmarks, and a lifestyle that many people never see coming. Number 5, Egypt. Coming in at number 5 is Egypt, a country that most people associate with towering pyramids, ancient temples, and the mighty Nile River. While those iconic landmarks certainly deserve the spotlight, there's another side of Egypt that's quietly attracting international property buyers: a modern, affordable, and rapidly developing real estate market that many travelers never get to see. Over the past several years, Egypt has invested billions of dollars in infrastructure, new highways, residential developments, and entirely new urban communities. One of the biggest examples is New Cairo, a carefully planned city filled with modern apartments, luxury villas, international schools, shopping centers, and landscaped neighborhoods. It feels surprisingly contemporary, proving that Egypt isn't simply preserving history, it is actively building its future. For those who dream of waking up near crystal-clear water, the Red Sea coast offers incredible opportunities. Cities like Hurghada and the upscale resort town of El Gauna have become popular with both vacation home buyers and long-term residents. Picture beautiful marinas, beachfront apartments, golf courses, diving spots, and year-round sunshine. The weather seems to have signed a permanent contract with summer, although your air conditioner may occasionally ask for a raise. One of Egypt's biggest advantages is affordability. Compared with many countries in Europe or North America, property prices in numerous parts of Egypt remain remarkably competitive. That means buyers can often find spacious apartments or villas at prices that would barely cover a modest condominium in some major Western cities. At a generally lower cost of living, and everyday expenses, from dining out to transportation, can be surprisingly manageable. Egypt also offers residency opportunities tied to qualifying investments under its current regulations. Like all residency by investment programs, the rules, investment thresholds, and legal requirements may change, so it's essential to verify the latest information through official government sources or qualified professionals before making any commitments. Life in Egypt is about more than affordable housing. The country offers a rich cultural experience, vibrant local markets, delicious cuisine, and an unmatched sense of history. One day you could be enjoying fresh seafood along the Red Sea, the next strolling through bustling Cairo, and the day after exploring monuments that have stood for thousands of years. Few places combine modern living with such an extraordinary historical backdrop. Tourism also plays a major role in Egypt's economy, helping support restaurants, entertainment, retail, and rental demand in many popular regions. For investors, that creates additional opportunities beyond simply owning a home. Egypt earns its place on our list because it offers an appealing mix of affordability, lifestyle, investment potential, and residency opportunities. But don't get too comfortable just yet. Our next destination swaps desert landscapes for sparkling Mediterranean waters and opens the door to a lifestyle that's equal parts relaxation, culture, and European charm. Number 4, Greece. Taking the number 4 spot is Greece, a country where everyday life often feels like a postcard that somehow came to life. Whitewashed villages perched above sparkling blue seas, charming cafes tucked into narrow stone streets, and sunsets that seem determined to steal the show every evening. It's no wonder millions of visitors fall in love with Greece each year. For some, visiting once simply isn't enough. They start looking for a place to call home. Greece has become one of Europe's most attractive destinations for international property buyers, thanks to its stunning scenery, relaxed Mediterranean lifestyle, and residency opportunities linked to qualifying real estate investments under its Golden Visa framework. While program requirements and investment thresholds can change over time, it has consistently drawn attention from people looking to establish a foothold in Europe. Athens offers a fascinating blend of old and new. Ancient landmarks such as the Acropolis overlook a lively modern city filled with restaurants, shopping districts, and thriving neighborhoods. Buying property here means living in a place where history isn't locked away inside museums. It's woven into everyday life. Your morning walk could pass buildings that are older than many countries, which certainly makes complaining about an aging apartment seem a little dramatic. Beyond the capital, Greece's islands reveal an entirely different pace of life. Crete, the country's largest island, combines beautiful beaches, mountain villages, and year-round communities with modern amenities. Rhodes offers medieval architecture alongside luxury resorts and crystal-clear waters, while countless smaller islands each have their own unique personality. Whether you prefer lively coastal towns or quiet fishing villages, there's a corner of Greece that seems perfectly designed for almost every lifestyle. One of Greece's greatest advantages is its location. Residency obtained through qualifying investment may provide access to the Schengen area under applicable rules, allowing easier travel across much of Europe. For frequent travelers, that's a benefit that adds considerable value beyond the property itself. Of course, life in Greece isn't only about beautiful scenery. The Mediterranean diet, famous for fresh seafood, olive oil, fruits, vegetables, and local cheeses, has long been associated with healthy living. Add pleasant weather, outdoor cafes, and a slower pace of life, and it's easy to understand why many people choose to stay long after their vacation ends. Property prices vary widely depending on location, But compared with several other Western European destinations, Greece can still offer attractive value for buyers willing to explore beyond the most famous tourist hotspots. Greece earns its place on our list because it successfully combines lifestyle, culture, investment potential, and European accessibility. But our countdown is far from over. Next, we're heading to a country where futuristic skylines, tropical islands, affordable luxury, and world-class healthcare come together in one of Asia's most impressive success stories. Number 3, Malaysia. Sliding into the number 3 spot is Malaysia, a country that has quietly mastered something many destinations struggle to achieve, delivering a luxury lifestyle without demanding a luxury-sized bank account. It's modern, welcoming, culturally diverse, and consistently ranks among Asia's favorite destinations for retirees, remote workers, and international property buyers. Somehow, it still manages to fly under the radar compared to many of its neighbors, and that's part of what makes it so appealing. The first stop for many newcomers is Kuala Lumpur, a city where futuristic skyscrapers share the skyline with colorful temples, bustling street markets, and leafy parks. The iconic Petronas Twin Towers dominate the horizon, reminding visitors that Malaysia embraces innovation just as comfortably as it celebrates tradition. Luxury condominiums with rooftop pools, fitness centers, and stunning city views are surprisingly attainable compared with similar properties in many major global cities. In some places, those same amenities might require selling a kidney. Here, they're simply part of the welcome package. For those seeking a slower pace, Penang offers a completely different experience. Famous for its colonial architecture, beautiful coastline, and world-renowned street food, the island has become a favorite among expatriates from around the globe. Then there's Johor Bahru, located just across the causeway from Singapore, offering convenient access to one of Asia's largest business hubs while maintaining significantly lower living costs. Malaysia's appeal goes far beyond attractive real estate. The country boasts excellent healthcare that consistently receives praise from international residents, modern infrastructure, reliable high-speed internet, and widespread English proficiency, making everyday life remarkably comfortable for newcomers. Whether you're visiting the doctor, ordering dinner, or buying groceries, communication is rarely a major obstacle. Malaysia has also developed long-term residency options, including programs designed to attract qualified foreign residents. Program requirements have evolved over time, so anyone considering relocation should always verify the latest eligibility criteria and investment requirements through official government sources before making any decisions. Food deserves its own standing ovation. Malaysian cuisine blends Malay, Chinese, Indian, and international influences into one of the most diverse culinary scenes anywhere in the world. From sizzling street food markets to upscale waterfront restaurants, every meal becomes a small adventure. The hardest decision most evenings isn't where to eat. It's how to stop after ordering just one more dish. Nature lovers are equally spoiled. Tropical rainforests, white sand beaches, lush islands, and scenic highlands are never far away, giving residents endless opportunities to escape the city without traveling very far. Malaysia earns its place near the top because it combines affordability, comfort, modern living, and exceptional value in a way few countries can match. But our countdown is about to become even more exciting. Up next is a destination where futuristic ambition, luxury living, and world-class infrastructure redefine what it means to build a new life abroad. Number 2, United Arab Emirates. Claiming the number 2 spot is the United Arab Emirates, a country that has turned bold ambition into an everyday reality. In just a few decades, it transformed from a region known primarily for desert landscapes into one of the world's most modern destinations, where futuristic skylines, luxury waterfront communities, and cutting-edge infrastructure have become the norm rather than the exception. When most people think of the UAE, Dubai immediately comes to mind, and for good reason. Home to the world's tallest building, man-made islands visible from space, and some of the most luxurious residential developments on the planet, Dubai has become a magnet for international investors. Yet beneath the glamorous headlines lies something even more valuable, a city designed to make life convenient. Efficient public transportation, spotless streets, excellent healthcare, world-class shopping, and one of the busiest international airports in the world make daily living surprisingly effortless. Property buyers have another reason to pay attention. The UAE offers long-term residency opportunities through its Golden Visa program for qualifying property investors, subject to current government requirements and investment thresholds. While the exact rules can change over time, the program has become one of the region's strongest attractions for people seeking stability while investing in one of the world's fastest-growing real estate markets. The appeal extends well beyond Dubai. Abu Dhabi, the nation's capital, offers a more relaxed atmosphere while maintaining the same high standards of safety, infrastructure, and quality of life. Beautiful waterfront neighborhoods, cultural landmarks like the Louvre Abu Dhabi, expansive parks, and family-friendly communities provide a different side of the Emirates that many visitors never fully explore. One of the UAE's biggest financial advantages is the absence of personal income tax for most residents. Combine that with a thriving business environment, strong rental demand, and a strategic location connecting Europe, Asia, and Africa, and it's easy to understand why investors continue to view the country as a global hub rather than simply another travel destination. Safety is another major selling point. The UAE consistently ranks among the safest countries in the world, allowing residents to enjoy city life with an impressive level of security and peace of mind. Parents appreciate the international schools, professionals value the business opportunities, and retirees often enjoy the year-round sunshine and exceptional healthcare. Of course, luxury is never far away. From pristine beaches and desert adventures to five-star resorts and Michelin-starred restaurants, the UAE has a habit of making ordinary weekends feel like holidays. It's almost unfair how quickly running errands can turn into brunch overlooking a marina. The United Arab Emirates earns its place near the top because it combines investment potential, long-term residency opportunities, safety, modern living, and global connectivity in one remarkable package. But one destination still stands above them all. Our number one country delivers an extraordinary blend of affordability, culture, location, and real estate value that makes it one of the most compelling places in the world to begin a new chapter. Number 1, Turkey. Taking the number 1 spot is Turkey, and once you look beyond the vacation brochures, it's easy to understand why. This is one of the very few countries where you can enjoy a Mediterranean lifestyle, own property with remarkable value, experience 2 continents at once, and explore residency opportunities linked to qualifying real estate investments. It's a combination that's difficult to ignore and even harder to beat. Turkey sits at the crossroads of Europe and Asia, giving it a unique advantage that few countries can match. East meets west here in the most fascinating way possible. Ancient Roman ruins stand just a short drive from sleek modern skyscrapers, while centuries-old bazaars share the spotlight with luxury shopping malls. Somehow, it all works together without feeling out of place. The heart of the country is Istanbul, one of the world's great cities. Home to more than 15 million people, it stretches across 2 continents, connected by the famous Bosphorus Strait. Waking up in Europe and having lunch in Asia without boarding an airplane is a story very few homeowners get to tell. That's a conversation starter that never gets old. For buyers who prefer life by the sea, cities like Antalya and Bodrum offer a completely different experience. Antalya boasts beautiful beaches, luxury resorts, championship golf courses, and a growing selection of modern apartments and villas overlooking the Mediterranean. Bodrum combines elegant marinas, whitewashed homes, and a relaxed coastal atmosphere that attracts visitors from around the world. It's the sort of place where watching the sunset quickly becomes part of your daily routine rather than a special occasion. One of Turkey's biggest attractions is value. Compared with many parts of Western Europe, property prices can be significantly lower while still offering modern designs, excellent amenities, and prime locations. Whether you're searching for a city apartment, a beachfront villa, or a peaceful retirement home, Turkey provides options across a wide range of budgets. Qualifying property investments may also provide access to residency opportunities under Turkey's current immigration framework. Requirements and regulations can change over time, so anyone considering this path should always verify the latest rules through official government sources or experienced legal professionals before investing. Beyond real estate, Turkey offers a lifestyle rich in culture, hospitality, and unforgettable experiences. The food alone deserves its own passport. Fresh seafood, sizzling kebabs, traditional breakfasts, sweet baklava, and world-famous Turkish tea have a funny way of making every meal last much longer than planned. Diet plans usually wave a little white flag after the first week. Turkey also benefits from a strong tourism industry, modern healthcare, expanding infrastructure, and excellent air connections to Europe, the Middle East, Asia, and beyond, making it both a practical place to live and an exciting place to explore. Turkey earns our #1 spot because it brings together affordability, investment potential, incredible history, stunning coastlines, vibrant cities, and a strategic global location better than any other destination on today's list. If you're looking for a place where your property investment could become the beginning of an entirely new chapter, Turkey stands out as one of the strongest opportunities available today. We've officially reached the end of our countdown of buy property. Get Residency. 6 countries that make it possible. We hope this video has given you fresh ideas, opened your eyes to exciting opportunities around the world, and maybe even inspired you to start planning your next big move. Remember, residency programs and investment requirements can change, so always do your own research and consult qualified professionals before making any decisions. Now we'd love to hear from you. Which country surprised you the most, and which one would you seriously consider calling your new home? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our next countdown featuring travel, relocation, investment opportunities, and incredible destinations from around the world. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming big, and we'll see you in the next adventure.